The dean turned to his desk, picked up a sheet of paper and thrust it at me. I scanned it. At least it said nothing about moral turpitude. I could deny nothing. I had violated the rules, thinking I could get away with it. I'd used Durwood Gregg's beautiful daughter flagrantly, irresponsibly, and then wanted to leave all that behind, close the summer dalliance like a chapter in a book. I felt cornered, helpless, and most of all, guilty. I felt in my shirt pocket for a pen. "Here!" Dean Graham's voice was harsh as he held a pen under my nose. I placed the paper on the edge of the desk, signed, and then stood, my legs trembling. "I guess there's nothing more to be said." "No, nothing. Clear out your office before Monday." I passed through the outer office in a daze. Jim had waited on a bench just outside the administration building, kicking at the leaves piled there. "So, what did he want?" "Let's walk. I'll tell you." We rounded the corner of the chemistry building. Jim stopped by the wall to shelter from the wind and tried to light a cigarette while I walked on and began to climb the long stairway to the upper campus. In a sudden rage against my persecutors, now including Diana, I raised my fists to the sky and snarled, "Damn them all! Damn the whole world! Satan, take them to hell, and take me too! Just make me into someone else. I'd give anything, even my soul, to be somebody else." The surrounding air closed in on me like a smothering plastic film. I gasped and tripped on the next step. Had I been pushed? The fall gave me the sensation of traveling through time and space, and yet I had no time to stretch out my hands. I then realized I was lying in extreme discomfort on the stairs, my head and shoulders propped against Jim's leg. The first thing I saw was his face. The corners of his eyes crinkled when he saw I was conscious. "That was a nasty fall. Do you think you're badly hurt, sir?" Puzzled by his tone, his words, his attitude, I struggled to my feet, using him as a prop. I weaved as I stood, unable to regain my balance, as everything seemed out of perspective. I blinked, then lowered the hand that had been feeling the wound on my forehead. No, I don't think so. Not seriously." My voice gave me a violent start. It was a deep, metallic bass, utterly unlike my own light tenor. I cleared my throat, watching to see if Jim had noticed anything unusual. His attention seemed divided between concern for me and some other worry. His brow creased and his eyes searched the campus in all directions, as if looking for someone. "Eric," he called, almost under his breath.
"Yes,"
I answered, again unprepared for that unfamiliar bass. "Oh, is your name Eric?" I stared at him, not answering. Was Jim crazy, or was I? He hesitated, then excused himself. "Well, sir, if you're sure you aren't seriously hurt, I must be going. My friend seems to have run off and left me." Jim's behavior should have given me a clue, but I was far from suspecting the truth. My right hand again went to my forehead. Dizziness became one enormous pounding pain that began at my hairline. My fingers found the spongy, sticky area. I stared at them, now red with blood. Something other than blood froze my attention. I stretched both hands out, palm up, then turned them over. They were large, with prominent veins. The long, tapering fingers ended in clean, square-cut nails. On the backs, an orderly pattern of black hair grew from wrist to knuckles, and in tufts at the base of each finger. They were powerful and brutal, yet elegant hands. But they were not my own.